So just this week on June 22nd, a family of 3 was found dead in their pool. A couple major news outlets have covered this, including CNN. Here's CNN's headline on the incident. The victims of this incident were Patel, his daughter-in-law Nisha, and her 8-year-old daughter. The medical examiner ruled the cause of death as accidental drowning. Other sources claim how the pool was only 3.5 foot deep and in some parts 7. Don't you think that if Patel was only 5'3", he could still grab the ledge of a 7-foot pool? But listen to this.
But it was a next-door neighbor who heard the mother outside screaming for help, so she called 911. And when police arrived, they came to find 2 adults and that child dead.
So who is Nisha Patel?
Well, according to the ACF, Nisha was a program officer where she managed $40 million for the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Yeah, that's a little weird, nothing too concerning, but what about Bharat? Bharat Patel is where it gets really interesting. Follow me. Found Bharat Patel's LinkedIn profile. There's actually 2 of them, and they contain some pretty revealing information. However, in just the last 2 days, both of his profiles have been scrubbed from LinkedIn. Good thing I got screenshots. So here's Bharat's first profile. It says he works at NextGen MD, lives in East Brunswick, New Jersey, which is where the family was found dead, and this is all of his experience. Most noteworthy is his 8 years of experience as the CEO of NextGen. Here's his other profile, CEO at NextGen MD, Health Incorporated. And look who he's interested in. Here's what you get when you search NextGen with Bill Gates. A clean energy initiative that involves some pretty important people. One of those being Tom Steyer. Remember in my last video when CNN said you're not allowed to read the Podesta emails? If you're informed on this kind of thing, here's John Podesta and Tom Steyer talking about walnut sauce. Oh, and we are not done. Follow me, 2.3. Okay, so we know that Bharat and Nisha were involved with Bill Gates. But who is it that's notorious for killing off their enemies if they even think about exposing them? The click in your seatbelts, because this shit gets kind of crazy. So if we look back at Bharat Patel's LinkedIn profile, we can see that he's had 19 years of volunteer experience at Patel Vidyala. Patel Vidyala is a school for children, specifically foreign children. Of course it is. If you type in Patel Vidyala Clintons, then you'll find the Clinton Foundation. The Clinton Foundation's goal is to build 1,000 primary schools in rural Indian communities throughout partnerships with Patel Vidyala Foundation. The schools will be one-teacher non-formal education centers. They've been working with this organization since 2001. Guess who else has volunteered for Vidyala since 2001? If you've done even the slightest bit of research into child trafficking around the world and the United States, then you'll see why the Patel family being linked to a school for foreign children that is directly in partnership with the Clintons will really make you question their death. Okay, so we know that Bharat and Nisha were involved with Bill Gates. But who is it that's notorious for killing off their enemies if they